I wanted to do this trip because I wanted to take some guys along that hadn't been to the Outback before, and I wanted them to experience what I experienced.
Last time I went to the Outback was the first time, and all it did was leave me hungry for more.
So the average man lives to about 80 years old, 78, 80, something like that. In that 78, 80 years, you got to put 10 days aside to come out here.
I know a lot of people say, one day I'm going to do it, one day I'm going to do this, one day I'm going to do that. You know what? Don't even say it. Just go out there and just do it. Just do it, and you won't regret it.
Yeah. Where are we going? Where are we going, Timo? What's with all this extra fuel?
Well, I agreed to the trip because I already had a taste of the Outback, so I knew how good it was going to be. It was a no-brainer to go.
You know, it makes you fall in love with riding, this type of riding, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Never done the Outback, so always seeing the videos that you've done and other people have done, and you see the Silverton sign or the Broken Hill sign, and you're like, oh, I'd love to go there one day. It presented itself, and it's a good opportunity to actually go and do what I've been watching on TV.
How many Harley riders does it take to fucking have a look at?
They change a light bulb.
It was good, really good. Yeah, with a thunder struck, I thought we won't hear that, but it tunneled straight through the roof.
I love going to the Outback. For me, it's a very, very special place, and I wanted to be able to show somebody else what I experienced and why I love it so much.
Well, 7 in the morning and getting ready for the Outback trip. I hope the rain holds out. Rightio, we've got the usual suspects. Alex, Whitey, Phil's over there getting ready to put his hair and makeup, and Aquaman on the body, Pan America. And we've got one more to pick up on the way. We have got a massive weather front headed our way, and it's about to smash us.
Easily the toughest day was the first day, especially the first half of the day. It was incredibly tough riding. The rain was just incessant. The wind was horrible. It was a very, very tough day to be on a bike. Some would say it was probably a bit foolhardy for us to be doing it because it was just so wet and windy and rainy. It was a very, very, very tough day.
First day, it was a bit of a shambles.
I mean, we had 4 hours of rain the whole way. It was okay, part of the experience. Everyone else was getting wet, just rode within your limitations.
Positively balmy. What do you reckon, fellas?
Oh, lovely weather we're having.
Beautiful with this, 40 degrees.
Got a bloke come was complaining about my weather fucking things here. Like, just bloke not happy about it. Anyway, what did you say, mate?
About what?
About the beautiful weather.
It's positively balmy.
Fucking Harley dealers are doing it that hard lately. Taking me adjustment. Got my gum boots on. It is a bit wet, isn't it?
Oh, fuck.
It's every freaking time we go away, Paul.
Oh.
I left home this morning, it was bloody beautiful. Sunny sky, warm, 20 minutes with you. I'm freaking freezing.
It's sunny in Geelong, it actually was.
Yeah.
And warm.
It's fucking not sunny here.
Now the ride in the morning, that rain we copped leaving Melbourne, That was the worst part of the trip, but even that you did with a smile on your face because you knew we were heading to sunshine.
I guess the toughest part of the trip would have to have been day one in that pouring rain. It was absolutely insane, and it was just relentless.
Just coming through Bridgewater. Rain's eased off a little bit, thank God. But this is about as shit as it gets on a bike, I've got to be honest. It has absolutely been pissed down, like bad and windy. And yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. The rain has finally stopped. We got blue sky. Woohoo! Going to stop here and get a bit of lunch at the pub there. It's a nice pub, this one, but thank God the sun's come out, the temperature's come up. We're slowly but surely drying out because all of us were actually drenched all the way through, like soaked, even with wet weather gear on, soaked. Got some pretty cool silo out here too. So we've got Elvis. Elvis has made an appearance. He's got the flares on. Nah, you know, I like you've got. There's no expense spared.
They were adjustable. I don't think I'm going to buy any more Indian merchandise. It's just going to keep going. Oh, I've got a bit of race tape. Yeah, I'll fix it up later.
Yeah, or you know, you do just cut them off and wear them as shorts.
Not much good for wet weather, are they?
Stopped off at the pub at Sea Lake. Ripper Pub, the Royal Hotel in Sea Lake. Give it a try, it's beautiful. Had one of our subscribers come in and say hi to us, which was great. Thanks for coming in and say hi. Let's keep going. Gonna go and have a look at Lake Tyrrell. It's bloody windy here today. Very windy Lake Tyrrell. It's a bit windy than it was last time.
It is a little bit windier than last time, mate, but it's a pretty little spot, isn't it?
It is a good spot.
And it's what, 5 minutes out of bloody Sea Lake.
Yep.
So very nice. And you know what? Skies have cleared. I'm starting to dry off. It's not going to be a good day, mate. By the time we get there, we'll be dry.
Yes, it's definitely a lot drier than it was before. A bit windy, but a lot drier.
All right, it's day 2. We're just leaving the accommodation in Mildura, which was absolutely sensational. Had a great night. Everyone was a bit buggered though, I've got to say. It was a big ride yesterday in all that weather. So we're just heading down to Quick Fix Harley, who are unfortunately closing soon, so we thought we'd pop in while we're in town. And then it's off towards Broken Hill. Oh yeah, got it.
There we go, part of history. This place is closing down shortly in Mildura, unfortunately. So we thought we'd come and say hello.
Well, mate, another Harley dealership closing down.
Well, the sad thing is, mate, it's another independent.
Yep.
And we're only left with a couple, really.
Yeah, it's a shame another one closing down.
Sucks, mate, because what will happen is eventually we'll just end up with two massive stores.
Yep.
You know, and it's all been wonderful that they've been able to drop prices for a short time in competition with each other, but in the meantime, these guys are going down.
It's not just that, it's the, like you're just saying then, you know, people that are living up around here and in Broken Hill and stuff, they've got to go all the way to Adelaide to get it fixed.
Yeah, imagine having to go to freaking Adelaide from bloody Mildura to get your bike fixed. That'd be a pain in the arse.
Rightio, just going to head over the bridge into New South Wales. Welcome to New South Wales.
Day 2 when we were going from Mildura to Broken Hill, and we all started off together, but we ended up heading off in groups of 2. Basically we had 3 groups of 2, probably only half a kilometre apart at times, and the weather became fantastic and you just started to really enjoy the ride, and every kilometre just got better and better and better. And I remember saying to Cole when we got to Broken Hill, that was just so much fun. You know, there was no traffic on the roads. We kept, you know, if we'd stop, the other 2 groups would go past us, and vice versa. And it was just such a fun day. And to finish off at Broken Hill and sitting at the Silverton pub, just sitting around the table having a laugh and having a beer, that was just a brilliant day out.
Back in the Outback, baby! Woohoo! So what do you reckon, Alex, so far?
Oh, fucking loving it. It's everything you said. Absolutely loving it. Counting goats.
So what's the best part about it?
Just
the solitude,
road,
yeah?
The open road.
What do you reckon, mate?
Not bad, eh? Bloody, the roads are good. How good are the roads?
It's freaking sensational.
Not one pothole.
No, not one. Phil?
Bit better than Victoria. Those roads are shit out. No, grouse. You know, it makes you fall in love with riding, this type of riding, doesn't it?
Yep. Mile and way.
Brings back memories up, Paul.
The iconic Broken Hill. The
memories.
iconic Broken Hill thingo. Look at that. Look at that.
You want to see Whitey?
Yeah. Where's Whitey?
They're in Cobar.
Where's Carl?
They're in Cobar. This looks fucking technical.
Got to be in your modes over here. What mode you got on? Fire, that's good. Trying to film, see how much.
How many Harley riders does it take to fucking have a look at
to change a light bulb?
can see, we've made it to Broken Hill, and instead of stock, we just refueled, and now we're going to go out to Silverton, to the Silverton pub for lunch. It's a ripper.
Can't help himself. So we made it to another iconic point in the compass, the famous Silverton. I'm in John's way. The famous, sorry,
famous
mate.
Silverton sign.
The famous Silverton sign.
Saw it on a YouTube channel once. and now I'm here.
Rightio, beer o'clock. Let's head to the Silverton Hotel. Every time I come here, I just love it. I don't know what it is about this place. It's just very cool. You haven't been out here, I know I always say, if you haven't been out here, get out here. Get off the couch. Come and have a look, because it's just, mate, Australia is such an incredible place. Look at this. Beautiful old town. How cool is that? Go out and have a look at the Monday lookout. Monday lookout, pretty cool, eh? What a view, my God, look at that. That's nuts. Been here a couple of times now, it just gets better every time I come. Alright, off to the accommodation, get ourselves sorted.
Probably the road to Whitecliffs, that was pretty cool. I was hanging back on that little stretch of road, just taking it all in.
A side street going to Whitecliffs Motel. It's not a main highway or anything, but it was like glass, and it was better than any road in Victoria.
Alright, day 3 on the road with the crazies that we're with, and that thunderous roar you hear behind me is a Cogs bike. It is an absolute beast. But anyway, mate. We're leaving Broken Hill, going to go get some breakfast, and today we're heading off to White Cliffs, so that should be a whole lot of fun. And we're expecting to see an absolute shit ton of emus today, so we're going to have our eyes open all day, I think. Should be a lot of fun. All right, let's go. Day 3, Broken Hill, mate.
Day 3.
And we're on top of the hill itself.
Yes.
On top of this hill that is somewhat broken.
Up at the line of load.
So we're right.
The line of load.
We call it that if you like.
Up at the Miners' Memorial. What do you reckon so far, mate?
Mate, again, another perfect day.
Yep.
Another ripper start to the morning. And everybody, no one's got a hangover.
No.
That's a good start. It's always a good start. We've got blue skies. And we've only got about a 400k ride today, so it's going to be a very relaxing one. So we thought we'd start it off by looking at how miners died in an incredibly brutal and savage way.
Yep.
Should be fun.
Let's go and have a look.
Struck by a loco. I mean, you'd see a train coming, wouldn't you?
So each one of those rows you're looking at, that's somebody's died. So we're on top of the Miners' Memorial here in Broken Hill. I've been here a couple of times before, but it's a very, very sobering spot you come to. When you look at the amount of people that died, especially early on, like back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, it was a brutal, brutal industry back then. It was crazy. Thankfully, we've come ahead as you know, everything's progressed and OH&S has come in, but early on, boy, and the way some of the people died, you know, like suffocated in slime, fell down a chute, caught in a belt, crushed between two ore carts. It was a very, very tough industry. Still is now.
The vibe goes, oh, we found a vein, come November we should be striking gold. I got a great grandfather that died in 1901. He was 32-year-old. My grandfather was 6-year-old at the time. His mother remarried, then lost another husband 6 years later. Back in the 1900s, they had no one to support them.
Rightio, Wilcannia, here we come.
And which town surprised me the most? Oh, you know what? I reckon it would have been Wilcannia, because the last time I was at Wilcannia, that was a really, really rough town. And then this time that we went around was like completely changed. Actually, I was yeah.
Now, listen, I just want to make something known here. Cole might be good with motorbikes, but he's fucking hopeless with wildlife. Can't find him to save his life. We've seen every species of wildlife known to man. He's seen...
There's... Stop it, you're just trying to set me up because there's no fucking emus in here. There's one pet one, I saw a pet one. An Aboriginal patting it, that's it.
We've seen heaps, and I don't know what he's doing. He's looking the wrong way, I don't know what he's doing. Rightio, just coming into Wilcannia. So stop here and get some fuel, have a bit of lunch. Hopefully it doesn't rain on us. The thriving metropolis that is Wilcannia. cafe in Wilcannia. One of the best burgers I've had. Heading to Whitecliffs. Right, we're in the underground motel, looking for our room. Let's go have a look. No entry. No entry.
Down to 3. What number are you looking for?
5.
5, yeah.
Rightio, here's my room. Underground. Woo! Pretty cool.
Overnight we had that torrential rain, and riding through, you know, massive rivers of water across the road, and they weren't deep, but it certainly was impressive.
Well, mate,
Have a good night?
Yeah, we had a good night last night. Some of the boys were in fine form.
Some are a bit seedy this morning.
They are a little bit seedy. A couple of them saying something about a dry day today.
Yes.
They need to come away more often, mate. We are here at the Underground Motel in Whitecliffs.
Yep.
What do you think, mate? It's very weird.
Yeah, it is. It's. I tell you what, it's very quiet at night.
Yeah, and dark.
And dark, very dark. Hey, well, up there, that's all. I think that's birds, mate. Look at that. Birds or wasps?
Oh, I'm hoping it's birds, my friend.
Look at that.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
That's cool. But today, a lot of rain about.
Yeah, it was pissing down till about 4:30 this morning, mate.
Morning, mate.
Morning.
How you
How
feeling?
is everyone?
I'm well.
You look a
How's
bit,
YouTube land?
you look a bit cloudy.
A little bit.
Yeah.
It wasn't the sort of the best sleeps, but
So how'd you go? What do you reckon of your surgeon's jeans, mate?
mate, best shit. Beautiful. Best thing I've ever worn. It's about time I bought some. So
Now, you got the lights, haven't you?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
the
didn't know
same
there
as
was a
mine.
light.
So I've put the lights on for the first time for this trip.
Yep.
And the difference between the lights and the heavy, it's just simply the weight.
Yep.
The Kevlar rating's a little bit lower.
Yep.
But I tell you what, comfort.
It's still AA
they're like
rated.
I feel like I'm back in the 80s, mate, because they're
Well,
very stretched.
Yeah.
The good thing about them is that in the morning, when you're light, they fit.
Yeah.
And then after you've eaten and drank and at night,
They
they
still
still
fit.
fit. I don't have to undo my
I
belt or
haven't had a
nothing.
stretchy, comfortable pair as good as this since me whole days in the Fabergés.
Not everybody's as svelte as me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, we're down. It's as boggy as shit over there. Yeah, we had that much rain last night, like it's all turned to slush. And very, very wet under the under your wheels. But what a morning! Look at this! Fuck, I love Australia! So originally we were going to take one of those roads behind me out to Tilpa. All those roads are closed now because of the rain, so unfortunately we've got to go back towards Wilcannia on the bitumen, and got to fill up there, and then we'll go from there. Just got soaked. A bit of water lying around. Alright mate, what did you think about the underground motel last night?
It was very quiet.
It was very quiet, wasn't it?
It was very nice. No chance my wife would ever sleep in it. Really good experience.
No, it was different. And how are you enjoying the trip out here, mate? Come on, seriously.
I suppose it could be a little bit better, I suppose, but you know, the weather's been pretty crap and the company's been pretty poor. Yeah.
Other than that,
fucking awesome.
what do you reckon of the underground motel?
Not bad.
Yeah?
Yeah, you changed your undies when the thunder went off or what? We both shit ourselves. We both fucking jumped.
we were standing outside just talking and a friggin' thunderclap went off. It's like the bloody, the place exploded. We crapped ourselves last night.
That was massive bang.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. That was a good night.
Fantastic.
Very good night.
Whitey,
Yes, my friend.
how was that for a stint along the road, mate?
A little bit of fun.
Oh,
It was a
good.
little bit of fun, a little bit of emu, a little bit of goat. In fact, a whole lot of goat, by the way.
Yes.
And one caravan that decided to boogie as we were going around it, and it decided to jump from left to right to left, and I think a couple of boys need a dry cleaner.
Now, Cole's done his impersonation of Cliffy Young again. He's got his gumboots on. What do you think of the underground motel, mate?
It was good, really good.
Yeah, it was. Different, wasn't it?
Pretty dead. When the thunder struck, I thought we won't hear that, but it tunneled straight through the roof.
Bloody
The whole thing was great.
scared the shit out of us, like I said before.
Yeah.
These bikes start up as beautiful, clean machines when we left, and have a look at them. Phil's got a bit of mud on his.
How did you get mud on yours, Phil? Huh? How did you get mud on your bike?
I don't know, mate.
Oh, well, we're down.
Can't recall.
Dirty road.
Dirty roads, you reckon?
Dirty road.
Let me tell you a little something about me. When it's Saturday night, I need to blow off some steam. 1, 2, 3, oh! Well, I've been rolling in since the clock came Monday morning. I'm thinking
Holy shit, the road's flooded.
Breeze walking through the honky tonk like a pack of wolves now. Order them around, drops, and it's away we go. Switch the phone down, take down.
front of the Cobar. You got to get your photo in front of the Cobar sign.
It was actually more than what I expected, especially the roads. You just don't realise how big this bloody country is. Massive, yeah, huge.
So, I don't know why, as soon as you cross the border, one, the roads are better, and two, I don't know why, and this just sounds weird because there's nothing there, but when you see that red earth, I don't know, it's like you're in touch with nature type thing, I don't know, and it was just magical, yeah.
Riding through outback Queensland and outback New South Wales always gives me a sense of feeling how minuscule we are in the whole scheme of things. It is such a big, vast place, and it just every time it just reminds me of how unimportant I am in the whole scheme of things in the universe. It's a very humbling experience, and it's something that everybody should try in their lifetime.
And it was, my perspective on the land was how beautiful Australia is. And like the outback, you've got to get to the outback to see Australia, not the coast.
No, it wasn't what I expected, because the last time we went up there it was a lot drier, and I was really surprised by the amount of greenery. It was a lot greener this time, and probably not quite as many wildlife, but there was still plenty of goats and plenty of emus.
So I'm just saying, the average man lives to about 75, 80 years old. And if sometime in that 75 to 80 years, you can't put 10 days aside to come and do this, man, I've got no word. You've got to come, you've got to experience it. We live in the greatest country on the planet, and to get out here in the middle of it, in amongst the red dirt, and just experience it, it's sensory overload, it's incredible.
Just about to cross into Queensland. Here we go. Made it, boys and girls.
Queensland, baby!
Made it.
Now I'm in Queensland. Now I'm in New South Wales.
That's a pretty big effort. Some of these guys, that's their first, they've gone on motorbikes. That's the first time they've come this far. Good achievement, you know, to get off the bum, get off your bum, get off the couch. Honestly, get the time of your life. Made it to Cunnamulla. That's a big day.
For me, the ride out to Toonpine was probably the most memorable day. I love it out there. The solitude is incredible. The landscape is amazing. That red soil just blows me away every time. Riding along, this time there's a lot of wildflowers. You could smell the wildflowers, which is just a benefit of being on a motorcycle. But the smell was incredible. It was like incense. It was just beautiful.
Going to Toonpine pub, I don't know why. I mean, we only just had enough fuel. We filled up fuel on the way up there. It's like the pub that doesn't have a town. Everyone was on low range with about like 10-15 k's to go. We didn't know we were going to make it, but we did make it, and that was just fun. I loved it.
It'd have to be the Toonpine pub. ride. That was just funny, waiting for the inevitable to happen, running out of petrol, hoping that someone would because he'd make great content. But yeah, that was just a good day because we're just going there to have a beer and a burger. That was it.
Alright, so it looks like it's day 5, I think, or around day 5. Heading off to Toon Pine, to the Toon Pine pub for lunch, because that's what you do on a spare day. You go for a big 500k ride. Lots of fun. This is going to be good, and we're loaded up with plenty of spare fuel just in case, because there's nothing between here and there.
Alright, just fuel up the jerry can.
That's all for me.
That ain't going nowhere, you got to say that, yeah?
Where are we going? Where are we going, Tim? What's with all this extra fuel?
She'll be right.
A little bit more just in case.
No fuel where we're going. Alright fellas, so what do you reckon?
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Whitey?
Oh, it's fairly underwhelming, isn't it? Holy crap, mate. Tell you what, for a lot of nothing, there's a lot to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely Pan America country.
I've done 220 some k's and it says it's half, just a little bit under.
We'll be laughing, mate.
Not a bad little morning's ride, mate.
How good is it?
Nice little hut out to the lovely little Toon Pine Hotel. Quite looking forward to a cold coffee.
Look at that. So the last time I came here, this place was closed for renovations. That was just after. It was just after bloody COVID, I think it was. But it's all up and going now.
Yeah, you only made it because it was a Pan America in the group. That's why. Pan America's took you there, you know.
Yeah, that's right. Showed the way.
Yeah,
led the way. Yeah, mate. All over me fucking phone.
Cheers, boys. Cheers.
Just keep going.
Stop sulking.
Can't take him anywhere, seriously.
Yeah. You put any in yours?
Yeah, he put some of that. Maybe I'll use it all.
Flies are friendly.
They are very friendly, mate.
Hope this was 98 octane.
Yeah, it was 95 actually. Righto.
That's it, mate. So today was our day off.
Yeah.
So as you do on a day off, you go get a hamburger.
Yep.
250 kilometres away. Through the middle of the Australian Outback.
Tombpine, which is the only pub in Australia that hasn't got a town attached to it. So that's it there. Built in 1893. Good hamburgers. Everybody had good lunch, yeah?
Cold
Yeah, it was good. Plenty of flies.
Plenty of, yeah, flies are
Flies are magnificent.
Flies are definitely friendly.
Yeah, with you. Though.
Oh, that's right, you did. Yeah, it was with me.
And you didn't invite the Greek, huh?
No, we're scared of Greeks.
Well, that's it.
Absolutely awesome.
That's it. That's our northernmost point of where they're going on this trip, mate.
Yep.
Everything's going downhill from here, so we should save a shitload of petrol.
Yeah.
Should be a whole lot of fun.
Should be a lot better. But in one word, what's your advice? Do it?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Don't only do it with good mates.
Yep, 100%. Or you can do it with us.
Yeah. You're assholes.
The thing with long distance riding, especially with a group of mates, and I picked this group of fellas because I knew they were easy to get along with, and it's always a good thing to be going with people you like. Obviously, that's the first thing. The one thing that I always say is, don't have a schedule, because if you've got a schedule and you've got to stick to the schedule. The way we're going, we just sort of pulled up when we were hungry. We, stopped and had a beer at a couple of places. The one thing it always teaches you is just be tolerant and patient with everybody, and everybody gets on fine. The one thing I would say is, if you've never done it, get out there, get off the couch, and just experience what this beautiful country has to offer.
No one ever sticks together. There's some people that fang it and some people like hanging back, and then next day you've got others doing the opposite, and I wouldn't change a thing. It was just perfect how it was. The guys at the front waited for the guys at the back, and everyone had their fun. So I wouldn't change a thing.
Alright, that's the Tombpine pub. If you haven't been out here, make sure you get out here, because it's worth the trip. It's just the roads that are on the way out here are just next level. Proper outback riding. It's really, really good. So this is Elroy Station. We always come in and say hi here. This is the camp kitchen. Now you can come and stay here. It's $10 per head to stay here. You've got all your facilities here, anything you could ever want. You got all the showers and everything. You got artesian bars down the back here. You got prime stuff all along the river there. You can stay along the river. They have a farm to fork in the second week of July if you want to come up. But it is Max, the guy's name, if you want to come and see him. But highly recommended if you want to come out here. It's fantastic. I've been here a couple of times and it's just the best place. Look at it. That's the artesian bars down there. Warm water straight out of the ground. Showers are warm as well, straight out of the ground. Elroy Station. Top fella.
Group riding out in the bush is more fun when you've got a close-knit group of people. If you've got too many people, I think it gets a little bit too much. You don't get the personal involvement with everyone, but it was just really fun doing it with a small group of guys.
There were 6 of us, and everyone in that group rode really well. You didn't have to worry about the riding of anyone, really. Everybody rode really well, and everybody seemed to know what everybody else was thinking throughout the ride. And the amount of times you just ride past someone and you look at each other and you just break out in a big smile, both of you. It was absolutely incredible.
Well, the only thing I would say is, especially at our age, is just you know, you've got to get as much experiences as you can in life, and whether you do a trip like that or whether you do any other trip or whatever your sort of, you know, your dream is, just to go and do it, because, you know, life's short. You just don't know. Keep on saying, yeah, we'll do it in another 5 years or 10 years time, but it might not ever happen. So just go and do it. It's just the best, and you'll feel better of it, and you'll just want to do another one. So that's what I reckon.
As you say, get off the couch and go do it. Just go do it, and you'll be happy that you did it, and you'll realise, oh, that wasn't hard at all. Doing 700 k's in a day isn't a big thing when you're having fun.
And would I change anything about it? No, not really. I think the whole ride went fantastic. Everybody was conscious of everybody around them. Everybody rode well, and that's what a great day out on the bike is all about. Everybody just having a good time.
Yeah, next time I'll pack much lighter. Just your main things really. Just wet weather gear, yes. Winter gloves, which I bloody forgot at home, so I ended up buying at the Harley Davidson store in Mildura. That's another thing you should bring with you. Just mainly your riding gear, maybe one pair of shorts, a t-shirt, thongs, and maybe that's about it really. I know a lot of people say, one day I'm going to do it, one day I'm going to do this, one day I'm going to do that. You know what? Don't even say it. Just go out there and just do it. Just do it, and you won't regret it. I'm one of those people that say sometimes to myself, I'll say, you know, one day this and one day that, but this time round Paul asked me, you want to go to the Outback? And I said, you know what, yes, that was my straight answer. I just went and done it.
Last day?
Last day, mate. Once again, a disgusting day. Have a look up there.
Horrible.
No, haven't had a bit of rain to clean my bike. You know how proud I am of the cleanliness of my bike all the time, and I think it's just going to have to, you know, suffer through another day of disgusting, beautiful sunshine.
Horrible. Thoughts of the trip?
Mate, ripper. We've had a ball, lots of highlights, lots of funny things. Quite frankly, if you've got a bike and you don't get out and give this sort of thing a crack, I don't understand you.
Yep.
You know, it's good for the soul.
Some people have to earn a living, you know, they don't just get it given.
I earned mine over 38 years, my friend.
They don't get a big handshake from the government. So
Thoughts on the trip, Cole?
yeah, it was a good trip. It was, I thought it was going to be more of a pothole odyssey, but we left them behind. It's just kind of sad when you see the state of the Victorian roads, but I did see a couple up here, and I was going to stop and take a photo of them because they were that rare. You know, these people putting pictures of large penises around them?
Yes.
We could do the female equivalent. That'd get them fixed fairly quick.
Yes. We could call them Jacintas. Alex, thoughts on the trip?
All good things must come to an end, unfortunately.
Yes.
But best experience ever.
Yeah?
Absolutely best.
Thoughts on the trip?
I don't want to go home. Awesome trip, Paul. It's just everything organised perfectly. We had really good weather except for day one, but man, the Outback, everyone's got to do it. It's just something magical about it, isn't it?
Yep. 100%.
As you're getting closer home, I can feel, you know, the nervousness, the traffic, the cars, and it's just good to ride, mate.
No.
John, thoughts on the trip?
Oh, it was bloody awesome. Grouse, yeah, I'll do it again.
Yeah?
Definitely, yeah.
On a street glide though?
No.
Trading it for road bike.
I think we've actually probably, well, put about $1 billion into the coffers of Geelong and Harley Davidson, because whilst we've been going along, Cole's been picking every fucking thing wrong with everybody. and God help you if you drive in there with anything from 2 mil on your bike, you're screwed. I reckon there's about $10,000 worth of work needs to be done to my perfect bike. I think he's been on a bike. He's going to claim this on freaking tax.
So, Whitey's been pulled up.
You're a naughty boy, Whitey. Very naughty boy.
Don't know what for. Don't know. Must have been doing something wrong. Public enemy number 1 back there.
Who said New South Wales coppers weren't alright, mate? You know there was a stop sign at that train line?
I didn't see it.
Neither did I. Well, he gave me a stern warning and I feel very appreciative. he was even pointing at me to slow down and I thought he was waving.
That's what they all say. I personally think Whitey needs like a refresher course on his motorcycling. So Cole, what's your opinion on like Whitey going through the stop sign like that?
I think it was totally irresponsible.
Yep.
It was obviously as a result of speeding.
Yep.
He couldn't stop.
Right.
And I wouldn't mind betting that when the first thing he said was, "You know who I am?"
All right, so last day, heading home, coming from Griffith back to Melbourne, and I tell you what, we have absolutely been, I don't know, someone's been looking after us, but this weather, apart from day one, the weather has been absolutely sensational. Not a cloud in the sky today. Everyone ready to go. We're going to get as far as jewellery and have some breakfast, but I can't say it enough. You own a bike, bloody use it. Get out there and do something like this. You know, it doesn't take a lot of preparation. But I tell you, it just takes a little bit of gumption. Get out there. And it's surprising how on day one, 500k feels a long way, but by day 9, it's nothing. We're doing that, you know, I think the biggest day we have is just shy of 800. So it's been an absolute rip trip, lots of very, very funny stories, some of them we can't tell you about. Anyway, another great day on the bike. It's actually sad that it's coming to an end, but I hope you've enjoyed the trip, everyone.
That's it, mate. We part ways.
About just over 4,500 k's, 9 days, 8 nights, lots of fun.
Yep.
Couldn't have asked for better weather, apart from day one.
Yep.
We won't worry about that. That
we'll
just made us appreciate the rest of it better.
Exactly right.
Mate, what a ripper trip.
Absolutely fantastic.
Good bunch of blokes.
Yep.
They've, every one of them has got a story to tell.
Yeah.
And we've got stories to tell on them. So if we keep it even, we'll just all shut up. Mate, what an absolutely ripper trip.
No,
again, I can't emphasise so much that, you know, get out and give it a go. It is, and the Outback, goes without saying, that was amazing,
yep.
mate. All right.
Incredible. We'll catch you on the next one.
That's it from me.
That's it from me.
That's it from Hogs.
Cogs.
And 2 Aussie Flogs.
See you later.
Ciao.
So what do you reckon the best part of the trip was, Cole?
The best part of the trip will be getting home. I just can't wait to get there. I'm just going to rip Andrea's knickers off. Because they're riding up the crack of my arse.